A very attacking field, as you can see. A silly leg and a silly point, and Thompson's away. Running in, bowling to Gavaskar. And no ball called by umpire Bailey, so that opens the Indian account. Sundries 1. Thompson to Gavaskar. And runs to Gavaskar. He's off the mark. 2, possibly 3, being chased by Tui. As Gavaskar goes back for his second, looks for 3, but is sent back by his opening partner, Chauhan. And a beautiful throw by Tui. And that's a beautiful shot from Gavaskar. That's 4. So Thompson over pitching, and Gavaskar moves on to 6. More runs to Gavaskar. That should be 4. The outfield has quickened up a little. It was fairly slow this morning, but it's certainly quickened up under this beautiful sunshine we've had in Sydney. So 4 more to Gavaskar. He moves very quickly on to 10. And the total, no wicket for 11. And it'll be Clark to take up the attack. That's a good shot by Chauhan. Coming back for 2 with Thompson the fieldsman, and Thompson will bowl it in. He doesn't throw in. Clark to Chauhan again, and more runs to Chauhan as he flicks that past square. Being chased by Cozier as the batsmen come back for 2. And that's all they'll get. Well, the crowd starting to wheel their way home. It's been a fairly good crowd, a quiet crowd today, although we've only seen 156 runs scored. We have seen 10 wickets fall, of course. Clark bowling to Chauhan. And runs this time, it should be 4. Into the fence in front of the MA Noble stand. So Chauhan moves into double figures, he's 13, and the total no wicket for 29.
And that one is, yes, getting it through. It's just taken the pace of it by Tui. Now Gannon gets to it and they take 2.
It's very interesting watching the field placing here. When the Indians bowl and the spinners, Beatty, Chandra, Prasanna bowl, there's usually 3 or 4 men sitting on the bat. Now look, there's not one solitary man except one man, the isolated man, Slipman Simpson.
None for 40. Well, Gavaskar really, for a little man, is a magnificent player. He's got a tremendous range of shots. Well, have a look at that one. Straight through those 2 men who are fairly deep there in the point area. Into the fence for 4, Gavaskar to 26. None for 46, and that's the end of the over from Mann. And chances he out so very close. It looked as if it was off the edge.
Oh, what's this delivery? It's the most lifting delivery of the day. Watch how high the wicketkeeper takes it. Well up. What's the way the wicketkeeper takes this? Yeah, beautiful delivery by Gannon.
And again, right, beautiful shot. That's a magnificent shot through. Wide mid on. And Thompson can give that one up. And that's 4 more to Gavaskar. He's 30. And that's the 50 up for India. And India none for 50. Oh. What a beautiful shot. And look where he finished. Now Gavaskar, you might not have seen that. He finished, I would say, when he completed that stroke, he was as much as 5 metres down the pitch. And through the covers, that's a good-looking shot. And ball going quickly across this outfield, and 4 more. And through the slips, down through the fence to 4. Well, there are 3 slips and 2 gullies that went through at catching height between third slip and the finer of the 2 gullies. Down to fine leg, could be 4 here. Long way around for the fieldsman, he won't make that. And 4 more to Chauhan. Well, Thompson goes right on the attack at the end of the day. He's got those 2 men in close on the offside. The man on the onside's moving in.
Well, it's obvious he's going to bowl one very short, hoping it's going to get up about shoulder high and pop it in the air. So that's Tomo's aim. Let's see if he can carry it out.
Yeah, it's turned to backward square. There is a deep fine leg fieldsman. They'll take 1 and complete 2 runs as Clark fields. And that is the end of the day with Chauhan on 35, Gavaskar 45, none for 86 with 6 hundreds, and Thompson off 7 overs, none for 26. So at the end of the first day's play, Australia were all out for 131, India none for 86. That's a difference of 45 only. India in a very strong position with all 10 wickets in hand, only 45 behind. And there's the attendance on the right-hand side, 17,738 on this first day.